Hello, everyone. Welcome to an Area 49 workshop that's going to focus all around recording video and doing video calls in your own home. This is for just the average technical person. You don't have to know the ins and outs of cameras, but hopefully today's video will give you some tips and tricks to improve your video quality, again, from recordings and Zoom calls and things like that from home. So I wanted to start off with just this kind of standard shot showing you guys kind of what my computer setup looks like in my office. This is just recording using the microphone that's built into my laptop and the webcam built into my laptop. So this is just very basics in terms of equipment. I don't have any special things set up, but I do want to go over basically the essentials of the things that you need to be thinking about when you're recording videos from home or when you're on just a Zoom call at your house. So really the three things that you need to be thinking about are going to be lighting, sound quality, and composition, which is basically kind of the angle of your camera, what your frame looks like within the shot, basically. Here's just a quick video of kind of what my office setup looks like. So here's my chair, my computer, the webcam's in the top of the computer here. And then you've got your two windows here with shades on them to kind of dim that light. But this is kind of the basic setup. I've got this microphone here and a light up top that I'm not using at all. So this is just kind of bare bones basic. Just got the webcam going, got the two windows lighting me up. And here's kind of my chair. And the first topic that we're going to go over today is composition. Again, this is basically kind of what your shot looks like. I've seen a lot of people on Zoom calls make this same mistake a lot where basically you're using your laptop and it's down on your lap or on a table that's lower than yourself. You really want to try to elevate your camera as much as you can. So mine right now it's a couple inches above my eye line and it's pointed down just a bit. And so this is just a more flattering angle, more flattering shot than sort of a laptop lower, on the ground or on a table, kind of pointing up at you. This kind of almost eye line shot, or even a little bit higher than this, would be kind of your best in terms of angles and composition of your camera. There are a lot of ways that you can achieve this. You can set your laptop up on, some books or something to elevate it. But about eye line or a little bit higher is kind of where you want it angled for this kind of look and feel. The next topic that I wanted to go over is lighting. And there's nothing really too special within this topic, but a couple tips. You can almost see it right now here in the background in the reflection of that picture. But basically, a rule of thumb is that you don't want a huge light source kind of right behind you. So right now I have two windows to my one to my front left and one to my front right. And these are lighting my face up pretty well. But there's not some kind of huge light source behind me. Basically, in a lot of these cameras, it's going to sort of adjust and try to do its best guess of adjusting itself to where the lighting in the situation is pretty even. So if you've got a big bright light source behind you, it's going to compensate for that and sort of adjust based off of that. And then you're going to be just very dark looking. I'll give you an example here in a second, and I'm sure you've seen it in other calls, but having light sources kind of in front of you, whether it's windows or lamps or something like that, is going to be the best way to go. And again, you just don't want some big, huge light source behind you that's going to sort of freak your camera out to make you look really dark. In my opinion, this might be the most overlooked and important aspect of recording videos from home and being on web calls is your audio. So right now I'm just recording audio through the built-in microphone that's in my laptop, and it's going to do a pretty good job. It's going to pick up my voice fine, but just to take your audio quality up a notch, the best and easiest route is to use headphones with a built-in microphone. You can use the ones that come with iPhones, the little white ones that are wired. If you've got AirPods, that's a great solution. I'm going to actually put in a pair now and show you the difference in the audio quality. So here's a great example of basically the same exact spot where I was recording from earlier, but just using kind of the bad examples of what I was mentioning. So we've got our light source behind us. We kind of look pixelated and grainy because of that. The camera's trying to do its best to compensate for how bright our background is. I've got the laptop kind of low on my lap A lot of people record or hop on calls in this kind of setup, and it just doesn't look as professional as when it's kind of at eye level or a little higher. And this is also using the microphone that's built into the laptop. That's fine and it works. But if you want to just up your quality, just stick in some headphones that have a little mic on it or some AirPods or something like that. And it's going to step your quality of your recording up quite a bit. And I'm just going to flip this around just to show you really quickly how we can change the whole look of this and sound of this. I'm going to pop my Zoom. We've got our lighting source in front of us. I'm going to elevate my laptop a bit. And boom, this just looks and sounds so much more professional than it did, lower on my lap, light behind us, and no microphones or no headphones to improve your audio quality. This just feels and looks a lot better and sounds a lot better. When you're not necessarily on a web call and you just need to record a video, maybe for an assignment or something like that, you have another tool, probably have another tool at your disposal, is your phone. And the camera quality of the back camera on your phone, so not the front-facing camera, the back one is going to be a lot better quality than the ones that are built into your computers and the front-facing one on your phone. So I'd recommend if you have to record a video, maybe invest in a little tripod like this. They're pretty cheap on Amazon, or even the little adapter piece that goes on top. Like this is separate, that kind of holds the phone. We have some of these available for checkout in Area 49, just the mini tripods that have the flexible legs that you can kind of bend and wrap it around a tree branch or something like that. But these little pieces that kind of attach the tripod to your phone are very cheap on Amazon and a great tool to have. I'm going to quickly show you the quality difference in the camera that's built into your computer or laptop, how it's different from your phone. First, I'm just going to do a quick recording on the front-facing camera, so kind of your selfie camera, to see the quality difference in that. So this is just a quick recording to show the difference in quality of your computer or laptop camera to your front-facing camera on your phone. And this is going to vary depending on what phone you have. And then I'm going to flip it around and show you the difference in the quality of the camera on the back. So this is an example of the quality difference in recording using the rear camera on your phone from the quality of your built-in camera on your computer or your laptop. And this is not using your selfie camera, this is the back camera. But here is sort of your best case scenario in terms of the tools that you have. If you've got headphones, even if they're the ones that plug in, if you're using those partnered with your rear camera on your phone and some decent lighting in front of you, this is gonna create really good quality video. Again, you don't want any kind of bright source behind you, but if you've got some kind of in front of you, some windows or a lamp or something like that, paired with some kind of external microphone that's not built into your phone, and using that rear camera, this is gonna create really, really nice video quality.